So that whole concept of trying to make garments and trying to make them here there, trying to cut corners to try and make extra margins, that whole episode, that whole chapter is over for garment manufacturers. And whoever realizes that, the sooner the better, because this is just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So we in fact we've reached a point where we are actually trying to have an open source platform where our clients can actually look into our live production and live audit reports, like internal audit reports. They don't even have to discuss with us what is the status of the production. They can look into our PLM and see exactly which factory their goods are being produced, how much has been cut, whether the inlines have been done, what are the problems there. I mean, it's completely transparent. I mean, I'm not saying I'm on it, but this is where I'm headed towards, because the main thing right now today is trust. And it's not just a trust between the customer and the retailer, also between the retailer and the supplier. So if we are able to generate that trust in our customer, I think that is the key right now. Because at the end of the day, uh, what are we really selling? We are not selling garments, we are selling emotions. I mean, at the end of the day, you are selling an emotion of reliability, of dependability, of quality, of trust. And if our marketing team, or our, in most companies, it is the owner who's marketing, if we don't understand that very well, that what we are truly trying to sell to our customer, we are fooling ourselves by thinking we are selling a garment and we are trying to make X amount of money. We are in a business for the long run, and we are in the business to make long term relationships with these buyers, and develop these emotions with them. uh, if manufacturers don't understand this, and they're still very short sighted about trying to make an extra buck on a particular garment, or trying to quote unrealistic deliveries or stuff like that, it's silly, because it's not going to work. So I think that is one aspect that I think all manufacturers will really have to really dive deep into. I think the other aspect that we touched, this whole communication, this whole efficiency, all these problems. I think the biggest problem for most manufacturers are they don't really have any data. If you talk to 9 out of 10 manufacturers, their data is really weak. So now, if you are running a business today, and if you are not capturing every single data that is coming into your company, having a system to process it, analyze it, and then make decisions to understand where we are and how we need to improve. Business analytics or business intelligence is what I would call it today. If we do not start developing this through IT, or through smarter ERPs. I mean, most of the ERPs, if people are using, are very basic ERPs. It's not giving you any sort of smart, intelligent data to actually analyze what it is that you actually need to analyze within your company. So I think business intelligence is going to be very key. That's where I'm heavily investing now for the last 1 year, and will continue to do for the next 5 years. Everything will be digitalized. Everything will be live. Like, my ERP will be much more sophisticated. The factories, everything will be on a tab. There will be nothing on the paper. Every line, every garment that will be packed in my this thing will have a live report. So anywhere, anyone in the company, like for example, my factory manager, half the problem with the factory managers are, it's not like they don't want to, they just don't know what's going on, because they don't have the tools to understand and analyze what is going on. So if you want to improve efficiency, you have to have live data, live tracking.